Today I'm going to talk about what happened when my mother passed away. My mother passed away about 13 years ago, I believe. She died in 2003. No, it's been 12 years. Okay, almost 13. But yeah, she passed away in 2003. I was 8 years old at that time. And I knew she was sick. My mom was always sick throughout my childhood, and she was alive. And I was in the 2nd grade when she finally passed away. We were living with me and my sister. We were living with our grandparents at that time, along with my mom. My parents had gotten divorced about the year before my mother passed away. I saw my father on the weekends until she passed away. But my mother has had type 2 diabetes. She was 29 years old. She wasn't even 30 yet. So about 14 or 15 would have been middle-aged for her, and that's what's shocking. And it took me years to get over it. I was a child when she passed away. I didn't accept that she was dead until I was in the 6th grade. It took me that long to accept that she's gone. And she had, like I said, she had type 2 diabetes. She didn't really take care of herself. I think I don't know what she expected. She probably expected other people to take care of her, but no. But a couple months prior to her death, I would say maybe I remember her last birthday, her 29th birthday. She asked for a Twinkie, so we gave her a Twinkie. That was what she wanted. And that was the last happy thing I remember. And after that, I remember seeing her in the hospital. I would stop by after school and after my tutoring to go see her in the hospital. And then one day I got home from tutoring. I was in the 2nd grade when she passed away. So I did after school tutoring, and me and my sister both did. And we got home, my grandparents were waiting in the car, and they said, "Girls, we have to tell you something." And then she said that, "We're very sorry, but your mother had passed away this morning." So it's a little emotional. And it's very sad, of course, but love your parents. Love the parents that you have, because you'll never know when you'll see them again. And I remember every Mother's Day project we had in school, and I always felt so angry and jealous that these kids had their moms to give them to, so I would always make them for my grandma. And I was the only one in my class that didn't have a mom. It was devastating. I felt like I was alone, and I just thought that this isn't fair. Why would God do that? But it took me years to get over it, and I'm 21 now, and I still miss my mother, of course, but I know that she's in a better place. As I said before, I was seeing my father on the weekends. A year before she died, I always did until she passed away, and my father has always been in my life. I know some people out there don't have their fathers in their life, but if you can, try to reach out to them. I was 8 when my mother passed away, but I didn't move in with my father right away. That didn't happen until after school ended because my dad didn't want to make a sudden change in our lives. He wanted us to finish this school year before we moved in with him. So at the end of that summer, me and my sister, we packed up our stuff from our grandparents' house and we moved in with my father. And it's been that way ever since. Yeah. That's the story of my mother.